goodness. This area is a wreck. Just saying. I got stuff everywhere. I need to do a better job. I need to do a better job. That's what I need to do. Hey, screws. Oh my goodness, goodness, goodness. Let's see, y'all jumps in here. Everything has got. Ugh. Hello. Welcome. How are you today? Oh my goodness. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah. Just hanging out here today. Matthias is under the weather, and well, his lady folks are. So Jared's doing some other stuff today. So I just decided to hang out here. So, hello. I'm looking at something here. Okay, cool. Well, we got 20-something people in here. Somebody say something, so I'll make sure I did this right. I was actually in not necessarily a rush, but yeah. I'm sitting here just messing with buttons while I'm here. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's freaking awesome. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah, I got stuff I got to do today. So, yeah. I'm starting to wonder. Surely I turned on chat. Surely I did. Did I not? I can't see it. If y'all are talking, I really can't see it. So, did I mess this up? I've been sort of out of my out of whack. I've got a feeling that yeah. I'm not seeing any chats. I got a feeling I did something wrong. Or it's just, it is what it is. But hey. Nope. I just got a little pop up. I'm trying to actually get a bunch of my stuff. I've got like a lot of. Oh, chat is working. Okay, thanks, Rob. Instagram. I'm just not seeing it, so I don't know why I'm not seeing it. That's weird. Oh, it's so weird. It says it's visible. What did I do? Come on, Greg. Are you crazy? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Hey, I did something. Apologies. I was not ignoring everybody. Like I said, I've sort of been out of whack for a few days, so a lot of stuff's been going on, and yeah. But so I decided today is going to be all about just chilling down here and working on some projects and just try to detox a little bit, Yeah, just detox a little bit. Oops. I dropped it. I had to get me some more shop towels because good idea. Yes, it is a good idea deal. I mean, so get a grip. Yeah, this flex resin, ooh, it is like molasses. Pop swap today, nice. It is like molasses. Let me tell you about, look, speaking of, right here behind me, okay. I have like, I've had the worst luck. Morning, shot down. I've had the worst luck when it comes to the flexible resin. I'll be the first one to admit it. It is a beast to get right. I see people, I follow people online. Ooh, nice, Jordan. And I get a little envious. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, how come theirs looks good? How come they can do it? I can't. I'm just stupid. So I finally got this printed, right? And it's took me all week to get to this point. I've had 3 failures. I got up this morning, I came down here and I looked at it and I was like, are you kidding? Are you serious? And lo and behold, there it is. And I was stoked. But I'm also like, so I've got some more stuff. Because here's the problem when you go from standard resin to flex resin. The flex resin is so thick. It is so thick. And you just can't swap it out real quick. There's a lot of cleanup, a lot of stuff. So usually when I start printing flex resin, I try not to print anything else. And then when you got something going for like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, and it fails. Good morning, sir, Commander Green. But to actually get this to actually come out, I'm really excited for this. Look at that, look at that. Oh, this is awesome. And it's going to go on this dude. Oh, apologies. This is how test fit stuff. Oh, will this go? Oh, let's check him out. Let's check him out. I might as well take this. No, I'm going to leave that on for now. Because I printed this waist belt out. I got it printed out. And I was like really excited. I thought, sweet, I finally figured this stuff out. But no. Okay, ooh, yes. That is so perfect. That is so perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is awesome. It lines up perfect right there. Got the shoulder straps. Nice. Oh, this is exciting. This is so exciting. And I've had some people already figure this out. So I'm actually making a medical trooper, a med trooper. So yeah. And then I've got these little boom right here, and they're going to mount right here. And I've got some other pieces that are printing out now. But yeah, this is going to be a med trooper. And this is the back harness for the backpack right there. Boom. So yeah. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this, because parts of me, I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I may do this with some Velcro. I don't know. Parts of me doesn't want this to be completely solid, like mounted. So I don't know. But I got plenty of time. I'm taking my time with this. I'm not getting in any big hurry. I may do a little bit of Velcro on the shoulder straps and the inner straps, just to give it a little bit of a cloth feature. But yeah, super stoked. Ha ha! In your face. Then we got the old butt pack right there. Got the butt pack. Good morning. So yeah, make your own stuff. Make your own figures and create your own stuff. But yeah, right there. I've actually thought. Thank you. I've actually thought about possibly trying to model a out of some styrene or something. I may even try to make some kind of a knapsack. I don't know yet, because this is a good reference point, and I've got some burlap style stuff, but there's also chemical spill. I also have the file for a full size backpack that has been on. I hadn't fooled with that in months. That I may downsize. So I don't know, but I do like this. I like the way this looks. So I just haven't fully decided how I'm going to mount it yet. Because like I said, parts of me wants it to be non-mountable, and I'm also thinking of, because I've got these these blasters and stuff, belts and stuff that I've put together for my 6 scale stuff right here, you know, and there is a part of me that is thinking, well, you know, he might be a medical guy, but you know, he may need a blaster. So I'm thinking on the side of his chest armor right here of mounting a blaster pistol like that. I don't know. So, but we can put these on him. Let me see what these look like on him. Let's see. And haven't fully decided yet, but you know, I could give him a comma if I wanted to. I mean, there's options here. There's options. Yeah. And then the med bag would go there. I don't know, but yeah, there's the holster sets that I've made right there. Looks good on a Mad Trooper. Looks good. I can modify it a little bit. I mean, I can put the bags in the front right there. Yeah. Do a blast holster on the. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What I'm actually was thinking is, I don't have my holsters handy. But what I was thinking was, I'll just use a pistol. Is get one of the holsters and put it right here like that. That's what I'm thinking. What's up, Jared? That right there. That's sort of what I'm thinking. Because there's a nice little area right there. So, yeah. Ooh. I hate to hear that, Anthony. So, yeah. There we go. Commas, you know, we could do a comma on him. Here, I do a lot of like trial and error test fitting and just, you know, just seeing what things look like. And that's the beauty about doing all these custom figures, is you're really only limited by your imagination. Seriously, I mean, that is it. That is it in a nutshell. I know these colors aren't right, but yeah, you know, we could give him a comma, you know, maybe do those like an olive drab. Ooh, I don't know. Put a Med logo on it. The world is your oyster, but I am super excited that came out, because that is huge. Because that's a main piece of this that I've really been struggling with. So, there we go. Gather these little pieces up. Put him over here. If you guys watched, yeah, right there. It's a neat little base, but yeah, right there. I like the mechanic of it. I don't know. It's it looked really good with an Iron Man figure, but yeah. So the agenda is I'm gonna show you some stuff. Yeah, it's me. It's me. Don't fret. Just don't abandon ship. I'll hit the reconnect. It's yeah. Um, the I've made some stuff, and I bit good. I know. It's called technology. It's called technology. Um, the um, some of the things I've been working on. Wanted to show off because I finished them. If you guys remember last week, you didn't break it. I was doing a blaster pistol, and I finally got it finished painted. I posted it on Instagram, but I wanted to show it to you guys. But right there, I've not done a wash on it yet. I've not put the retinol in it yet. But there you go. Boom. And the concept was this. So, but it weighs a little over a pound. So it's got a good weight to it. It's got a good feel to it. It feels really natural. Yeah, this is by far one of the most favorite blasters that I've put together because number one, it's completely out of resin. It is solid. There is nothing hollow in it. It is completely solid resin. And that's what gives it that really good weight to it because some of the other blasters, I mean, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. It's light. I mean, it doesn't weigh anything. But this one, I'm digging. I'm digging this one a lot because for an actual real feel to it, it actually does have the proper thing doing. So yeah, but I still got to do a wash on it. Love the logo right there. That's awesome. It's cool too. Don't get me. I've got the actual setup that I have. I haven't tested this. I know it won't fit in the holster because it's a totally different kind of holster. But the my actual rig that I've got for cosplay is this. So there's the actual rig right there, all leather. And this is the blaster that I made to use for it. And I really like this one as well. It's got a good feel to it. It's perfect. It fits great in the holster. But this other one's a size comparison wise. There is a big size comparison right there. Probably no, it won't work in there. But again, this is fine for the copies. It works out great. It's got a good feel to it as well. I may print this one in resin. I don't know, but yeah, got the rig. Got the rig right there. Got the rig. Maybe do this one as a chest. Ooh. So yeah, that might work. That may work. That just may work. Something else I was going to show you guys because actually we're going to work on this today because I made a very very bad error. But I want to show you some of the 12 scale ATST stuff right there. Boom. We got legs. Let me back this up just a hair. Whoa, don't you go nowhere. Still haven't tightened everything up yet, but yeah, there's the old legs right there. Boom. Voila. But the problem was so so I started putting things together, right? And I noticed something, and I didn't notice it until it was way too late. Um, is these pieces, right? So I started putting these pieces together, and I got to the one section, and I was like, wait a minute, where's this piece? Uh-oh. And big dummy me forgot to print them. So I had to reprint them or print them the first time. And so that's what I'm working on today. I figured I would do this during the live stream so you guys could see how this is created, how this paint scheme is created. So basically, in a nutshell, this is the piece right here, right? And that piece, I'm gonna flip it over so you don't see this part. So this piece sort of, if it's like this, it's like an inner piece. So I forgot to print them and made a boo-boo, reprinted them. A base coat of primer right here on it. And the next step is what's called marbling, and this marbling right here. So basically, in a nutshell, that's what it is right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to paint these live, not Memorex, live. Also, I wanted to show off a little bit something. If you are doing any kind of modeling work, Glue Sniffer, he probably has a better setup than this, but this is my setup for my airbrush station. And basically, in a nutshell, right here, it's on wheels, my airbrush, everything's right there. And I just roll it around when I need it, and when I don't need it, I move it out of the way. I picked up one of these paint trays right here. Fits in right next to it very well. Clean, everything. It's basically a one-stop shop, so contact. My airbrush cleaner, pretty much everything's there. So if you do any kind of airbrushing work, PT Clone Trooper helmet. Oh, the full-size one? Yeah. I do recommend this. You can get these carts from Hobby Lobby, but it works out great for airbrushes and stuff. So just say. All right. Harbor Freight, 100 of them for like $8. All right, let's get this going. Because I really want to get more of this stuff put together, and I needed that. I tore this place up. I'm like, I couldn't have forgotten those. Why? Where? How? So frustrating. So frustrating. But there is a ton of parts with this this set. A ton of parts. So mistakes happen, right? They happen. We can't be perfect all the time. All right. Get my little shop towel. Get my little Hobby Lobby, man. Hobby Lobby and Michael's, that's like some of my favorite places in the world. All right, so let me, because I can't remember if I put that paint in here or not, because it's, I try to keep everything for this separate, so I may not have put it in here. Is that it? Light, that may be it right there. Nope. Yeah, I think that is it. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's it. And that's the one I used already because it's got the little thingy on it. Don't you like that? Expert. Alrighty. All right. So my routine is pretty simplistic. I ran out of my other one, so I think I need to open up this new bottle. Oop, that's not it. It's over here. It's in this bottle. Yeah. And I'll tilt the camera down when I start the painting and stuff. Bore the 47 people that's in here. Usually a little bit of airbrush cleaner. I always clean it out anyway, but I always throw some in there before I start just to double check. Do a little backwash on it. Because even though you clean it, you still get a little bit of after. Because I don't use a real expensive airbrush. I ordered them from Amazon. They're like 20 bucks. That blaster pistol last weekend. And that color is prominent. And the color I'm getting ready to use is a light gray, so I need to make sure that I have as much of this out as possible. And stick my finger down in there and clean it out. To be honest with you, I thought I did a better job than that, but evidently I didn't. Yeah. I'm actually printing out a helmet now. I'll go get the other pieces. See you, glue sniffer. Keep it simple, stupid. Yep. I've got a couple pieces over there, and I got the dome print now, but it's a Mando and a pilot helmet. I had another helmet, and it for some reason had a print shift on it, and it jacked up, and then I stepped on a piece of it. So that one's in the books. It's done. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. My size 13 got in the way. It did. I think. Okay. Yeah, there's let's see here. Oh yeah, we're getting there. I promise we're getting there. Sorry, I had a pop up there. Oh. This thing's starting to work my nerve now. Let me look here. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, that paint that I used for the gun, it was like strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Oh, I don't know about that. Here's my theory. Nothing against it, but sometimes you just got to go with the classics. I haven't actually built too many models, like models. Okay. Oh yeah, I mean you got to try it. I mean, come on, you have to try it. If you don't try it, here's my philosophy on that. You can't say something's bad until you. Oh, that ain't happening. Also, airbrushing, quick connects. They're your friend. I love quick connects. Okay. I think we could be getting clean. Here's my theory. I got a feeling I didn't turn my Wi-Fi on this morning. I may not have. That may be why it's getting a little. That or Kim just opened up the garage door, which is tied to the app on the phone. All right. Got that shook up. Don't need a lot of this parts, but I want to put enough in there where it can cycle through. Okay. Then I'll take this bottom side. No, that color ain't right. Color ain't right. Still got some of that remnant in it. So I'm gonna run a bunch through it. I'm gonna run a bunch through it. And it doesn't have to be perfect on this one because it's an inside piece. But I want to try to get it as close as I can. Okay. I think we're good. All right. Hey, you know what? Worst case scenario, I'll just repaint it. All right. Sam most blue sodas. Ooh. All right. Let's do this. Let me pull it a little closer. Let me drop it down a little bit. There we go. Ta-da! All right. So the goal is to try to closely match this as possible. So here we go. Here we go. And that's the thing, you can always go closer, but don't just start airbrushing like right here. Don't do it. You'll regret it, I promise you. All right. No, we're not too bad, not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right. Check my. Oh, we still got plenty in there. We still got plenty in there. Let me get my other reference pieces. Because I'm going to try to match it to the piece that I'm going to use it on. So this one here. All right. So it goes something like that right there. So there's that side. That side's still too dark. So So once I got the actual base on there, that's when I'm really going to just dial it in and get a feel for it. Okay, still too dark, but as you can see, well, there's that side and there's that side. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ooh, that may be close right there. That may be close. Right there. Ooh. I think we may be there. Okay. There's the side there, and there's the side there. And it'll dull up a little bit because it's still a little damp. But I think we're there. I do believe we're there. So sit that there, sit that there. Let's get the other one. All right. Thanks, Rob. Ta-da! Puff Adder Legends Waves. Really? Puff Adder. You know, I'll be glad to see some other legends that's not Wakanda or What If. Some personal real quick. Let me get these off because I don't want that. Hang on. You're probably seeing me, but I'm back. All right. You also got to realize too, I'm sort of in a bunker. I'm like in a bunker down here. That. Oh, now I gotta get gloves again. Gotta get gloves again. I gotta get gloves again. I don't want to get paint all over me. Because that's the one thing I'll say about me. I can get some paint on. Morning. Once I get done with this, I'll go over and I'll get those helmet pieces and bring them over because I need to glue them up too. So we can do that. Okay, get that cleaned up. Try to get as much of this out as possible. All right, that ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. A little bit of cleaner. Let's see. This light color, hey Chris, this light color will clean up a lot easier than that dark green. Little backwash. Back. All right. Turn this off. Bleed the system. And do one final wipe. I am so happy I got that. So now, if you follow me on social media, now that I'll be able to tap all the lower assembly today, which has me very, very excited. All right, airbrushing's done. Put that back up. Put the paint up. Got the paint right there. Now I'm gonna go over and get those helmet pieces. And this is what I was talking about. If you have one of these carts, like look, just roll the airbrush back over to where its home is. And it is out of the way. Out of the way. Okay. All right, helmet's coming out pretty good. All right. Okay. It's coming out pretty good. Okay. Oh, forgot to put that back up. Oopsie. All right. Get my goop right there. PLA glue. This stuff is great. Boom. All right. So let me put these things right here. Okay. I need my deburring tool. Ta-da! All right, so this one here, I had to do some weird cuts on it. So there's definitely going to be some weirdness with it that had some unexpected stuff, but I can fix it. But what I typically do is, so this is like a bottom section like this. So deburring tool. Morning, Jeff. Just do a little bit of a cleanup. Get those weird edges out. Okay. Get this edge. I will say this, it's a lot easier to do stuff like this on each piece before you actually glue it. Alrighty. And then this is the front cheek. So you can see we got the Mando style here. It's got that hover pilot tank trooper flare. But again, this is a weird one. I printed this thing totally different than I normally print things. And so there are some boogered up pieces on it, but it's pieces that I can fix. And I'll show them to you here in a second. So like right there, how nasty that is. Because I printed this thing like this. I tried something completely different. And then I've got a little crack right there. About a helmet stand, dude. Oh, helmet stands. Yeah, I actually just printed the one off. I got a couple of them right here. I'll go get that in a minute too, because I've got my finally painted. So like this ragged edge right here. It's really, really ragged. Deburring tool. Apologies. I may have to wait till I get the ear caps just to verify something, but this is the way this will go together. And I'm not 100% sure why that gap's there. I don't know. So I may have to before I actually glue it, because this is the only glue point right here. So yeah, but it'll look cool. That's the back. So if we take the back pieces, so like there's the back of it. So like there's the back of it right there. Got some good detail to it. So I don't know. Like I said, I may have to just wait till I print some earpieces after that dome prints, and then put everything together, because like I said, I'm not sure about this. That has me concerned. I'm not worried about the gap. I'm not worried about the gap at all, because the earpiece is going to fit in here, but I can use the earpiece as a more solid glue point. So what I can do is I can actually glue this and then put in an earpiece, and that's going to like solidify everything. And in the meantime, what I can do is I can fix some things. I can actually, because sometimes it's a whole lot easier to fix things when you got smaller pieces than they are when there's large pieces. And I want to try a new spot putty acetone thing that I saw somebody, and you just paint it. This bunker's killing me today. I haven't done a live stream down here in a while, so I do apologize, but I do appreciate everybody hanging out with me through it. Again, it's technology just over it, because guess what? Nothing is perfect in this world, including live streams. And if you think they are, well, you're going to be heartbroken. I know, right? Okay, that one's, you know what? I got my, hang on a minute. Acetone right there. You know what? Let's experiment, people. Why wait? I told you today's going to be the day that I work on some of these projects. So why not work on this one, right? Why not? Because these cheeks especially, man, they like, look at that gap right there. Man. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, need a cup. I got a cup. I need some spot putty. Do I have any right here? Do I have any over here? Rubbing buff. Ooh, how funny it'd be if I'm out of spot putty. Wouldn't that? Oh, that print's coming out decent. I got 26 more minutes. Ooh. And I tell you what, if y'all stick around with me for that long, you'll get to see that resin print came. I need a chip brush or some kind of a brush. 6. I need a, what do I need? Oh yeah, I need one of these. Boom. All right, looky there. I got stuff, look. Spot putty, chip brush, got a cup, got acetone. Death Watch helmet, chest. Ooh, watch helmet. Right there. Boom. All right. We're going to experiment together. A new process. Buy so many boxes of gloves when I go to Harbor Freight. You go through gloves. You go through the gloves, just saying. All right. Came another Mando helmet. Yeah. I mean, just a little over a year, I guess, something like that. You guys stick with me. I know we're having buffering issues. I get it, because I want you guys to see this thing. I want you to see what I see when one of these things comes off. It's either going to be a success or an utter failure. So we might as well enjoy the failure together. if it fails, okay? All right. But first, we're going to try this process. All right. Got some. All righty. Voila. Little acetone. What could go wrong, right? Nothing. I hate these caps on these things are a flipping pain in the booty to open up. That's a pretty decent start. I was working with some acetone once, and it literally eat the bottom out of the cup. So now I get to the point where I at least try to do 2 cups. Get this mixed up good. We mix it, we mix it, we mix it. We need a little bit more of the red junk. Okay. There was a while at Walmart and places you couldn't find this stuff. I mean, it was really, really, it was harder to find spot putty. Oh, the little 74 Vega. Bought it off. All right. Need that. Don't need that no more. All right, let's try this coat here. Let's see what we got going on. Put my acetone over there so I don't knock it over. Got an itch. All right, mix this up with a brush. He mixes and mixes and mixes. Sometimes I feel like I'm a scientist when I do stuff like this. I really, truthfully do. All right, since I'm unsure, I'm gonna do the inside first. And just spray it out. And this is really good. This isn't like to fill in a gap, but based on what the video I watched and the guy, it's mainly for the layer lines. And what the acetone does, it actually makes it dry quicker. Look how quick that's already drying. I need to move this over here because I'm already making a mess. So that's actually pretty cool because the spot putty takes a while to cure when you're filling the holes. But it is like crazy cool. Why haven't I been doing this forever? I saw a video where a guy was doing this, but he's doing it with an airbrush, and I do not recommend spraying like acetone. And people do resin, and I'm like, no. Nay, say I. So what this will do is, since I've got to fill some gaps, and fill in the gaps, and voila. I am thoroughly impressed right now. Because typically when I use the spot putty, I just you gob it on there and you spread it out, and at least this way you can do it very, very consistently. This is legit cool, guys. This is cool. Yeah, so like that, no, I'm paying $50 for a 1-day pass. I've been to Conuga. I like Conuga. Nothing wrong with Conuga. I think it's great, but I think that price point is just for what you're getting is, I don't understand it. I do not understand the price point, because a 3-day pass is like $60 and a 1-day Saturday pass is $50. And I don't pay that to go to Toylanta. So I don't get it. So to me, I feel like if you want to do a $60 3-day, that's fine. Now that's $20 a day. I get that. But for a single Saturday pass, to me, $30 is more than fair. 35, that's it. But $50, no. I can't do it. I just, considering the fact of what's there is nothing that, for what it is, it's perfect. And again, I'm not dogging them. I'm not dogging them. Yeah, wow. Such a noob. Such a noob. But getting back to Conuga, my area has a con, but like Farley Con doesn't cost that much. Toylanta, Joe Fest. I mean, these are massive, like Toylanta and Joe Fest and Atlanta Comic Con. These are massive conventions with like crazy guests and everything, and you get a lot for your money is what I'm saying. And I just can't understand. I mean, this is Chattanooga, Tennessee. This isn't Atlanta. This isn't Chicago or New York or Nashville. This is Atlanta. I mean, Chattanooga. I don't know. I really wanted to go. I really, truthfully wanted to go, but I just cannot. I can't justify it. Wow, that acetone just took up my mat. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool looking underneath this. Wow. I'm literally peeling my my mat. See, here's the New York. You're in New York City. That actually makes sense because you're in New York City. But Chattanooga, Tennessee, no. That part of it, I just can't wrap my head around. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Plan B. What's Plan B going to be? Plan B. What's Plan B going to be? I've got a solution right here. Boom. Perfect. This is a perfect can. This just became my new acetone mixture can because it's got a lid. And I mean, why not, right? It's just a soda. It's just a soda can. Yeah. I ain't got to worry about this. Nope. No worries here. Okay. Let's try this again. This again. Or do I have to worry? What? How is this thing leaking? I can't win for leaking. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the dollar store and I'm gonna buy me a mixing jar because yeah, I'm gonna put a label on it. Acetone mixture can. But I want to get this stuff finished. Yeah, I think that'll work. My mat's all jacked up. Man. That's actually a little thick. Let me thin it down a little bit. Just here. There we go. We're getting close. We're getting close to the reveal. Okay, okay. All right. Man, I have literally made such a mess. It is atrocious. And I'm out of towels. Good thing I went to Walmart, got some towels. I'm out. Gloves and shop towels are the things that I go through the most. They are legitimately all the things that I go through a lot of. All right, let me put that there and put that there. Okay. All right, we got that one. Get off there, paper. Okay, we're back at it. Minor setback. But now, getting back to toy conventions and things like that, you know, let's face it, and I understand, you know, you got to pay for the venues and all that other stuff. I get that. I totally get that. But you have to make it cost effective, you know, for people to go. I mean, because think about it. You're talking $100 for two people. Now, if I'm gonna pay $100 for me and let's say Kim wanted to go with me, if I'm gonna pay $100 for that, there better be like stuff there that's gonna keep me there all day, you know. So yeah, I just feel like that cons like that would get more bang for their buck if they had a good, reasonable price that you could get more people in there. Free show? See, that's even, let me tell you something, Chris, free is great. I will tell you this, the best shows that I've ever been to cost me less than $20 to get into. And I seriously mean that. Less than $20 to get in. And it literally was a legit awesome show. All right, so we've got everything covered. Look at that. Look how, I mean, perfectly dry. Perfectly dry. That is sick. I am so digging that. I'm not going to do more of this liquid stuff until I actually get my glass jar, but I am going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and, since I got gloves, I've already made a mess, I'm going to go ahead and do some spot putting on some of the gaps or some of the areas that need a little bit more attention. Okay. All right, that's a good first. And I'll do the same thing to this side when I start working on that side. All right, we got this little gap right there. Put that in there. Boom, a bit more. Voila. Boom. All right. All right, let me clean some of this stuff up because it's a whole nother thing to do the resin stuff. So let me clean my mess up. Clean my mess up. Man, I can't believe I did that to my, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, burn a hole in my mat. That's what you get. That's what you get when you're crazy. When you just throw it out there. That's what happens. Okay, I need that, I need that, need that. Don't need this. Don't need move and move. All right, I'm gonna take these pieces put them over here so I don't screw that up anymore. Actually, you know, the crazy thing about it is I actually sort of like this thing without the grid, but it's going to take me forever to, I'm going to have to like get my, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Yep, I know exactly what I can do. I got the right tool for this job. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What is that? Yeah, see? So little burn around the edges, got rid of all the little doohickeys. Having the right tool for the right job. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, helmet stands. Somebody mentioned those earlier, so I forgot I had one that came off the printer, and I'm trying to remember because I actually did my dowel rod. Yep, there it is. Voila. Helmet stands. Dowel rod. Right there. Boom. Dowel rod 7/8, painted matte black. Let's see. I actually I did a prelim on this, and I think I came up with, I do mine like 18 inches. That's what I do mine at. So there's 12 or 6, 12, 13. 13 inches. Move that there. Don't want to knock that over. Do a little double check in here just to make sure of the overall. Yep, that is the right one. It is. Where's it at? There it is. Get my little, my trusty little saw right here. There we go. I can't talk and saw at the same time. If I was smart, I just went over to the bandsaw. But why be smart, right? Ooh. Oh, we're getting close. Yeah, there it went. Put that down here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Put that in there. Boink. Boink. And voila, one helmet stand. 4. I've already got that on the helmet stand, that on the helmet stand. This isn't ready to put on a helmet stand, but for demonstration purposes, let's do the Death Watch helmet. Boom. Demonstration purposes, right there. Nice helmet stand. I have found that a 13-inch length is pretty much perfect for what I like anyway. So yeah, right there. And so far I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 helmets. This one, as soon as it's done, I've actually got another helmet that I can glue up. My mashup helmet for Halo and Mando. That's sitting over there. But to be perfectly honest with you, once this prints, get it cleaned up and everything, look at it, we'll probably end the live stream here in the next, few minutes so I can get started on the ATST, because I really want to get that thing. I want to at least get the bottom section done. Just saying. And I need to go get a cup, because I do like the idea of finishing these 4 pieces. Hey, Charlie, stuff happens. Pick Armory, it's like $5 for the file, and you get the vertical. Then there's one you can put on the wall. And at some point, Wrecker helmet over there. I love my Wrecker helmet. Uh-oh. I think we're close. Fingers crossed this is not going to be a failure. Oh, please don't let this be a failure. Please let this be a success. They're lifting. Oh. How many pair of gloves have I put on so far today? 4 sets? 5 sets? Okay. So based on what I've seen, we may have some success. May the Prince be with you. I like that. May the Prince be with me. All right, so we need that. I need this. Isopropyl alcohol. Okay. I see a little bit of separation, but again, I readjusted for this back harness and reprinted it. This one I didn't, because I added more supports to this. This one I just said, let's try it, because I haven't tried it yet. This is the brutal part. Waiting. Hercules. So there should be, I'm trying to remember what this is. I think there's a thigh wrap, a back piece, and a arm piece, I think. There's not a lot of pieces with the Med Trooper, which I like. Not a lot of armor pieces and things like that. It's literally like watching paint dry. Literally. Oh yeah. I love when you buy a 6 scale body for, like, body into something like that. That's so cool. It's almost lifted. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 1/4, 1 3/4, 1 1/2, 1 1/4, 1. Boom. All right. That's what flex resin looks like when it comes off. And I'm not going to, the thigh piece actually looks pretty good. The canister though, I think is not. All right, get that. Enter. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that looks, those two pieces look okay. The canister did fail though, right there. It did fail. All right. Now the fun part. The fun part. I used to spin it on my wash and cure station, but with this flex resin, it's so thick that it just makes it easier to just do it like an old-timey washing machine. You will knock it over. I guarantee it. All right. Snippers. Let's get these. Let me get them sectioned out a little bit. Printable Black Series Razor Crest. Yeah, there's actually a guy that I follow. He's actually 3D printing a 6 scale in one. Again, get these out. And I will say this too. Not gonna BS you, not gonna lie to you or nothing like that. It's time to get the mags out, because that black on black, I definitely do not want to cut the actual print. So yeah, I get these. So that lets me, because it's really hard to sometimes to see all the supports and get them all. So I have found that using these actually helps. So, and there's so many supports, because that's the one thing that I have read and pretty much everybody agrees with, is with the flex resin, you got to have a ton of supports, because you know, when you pull it off the bed, you need to be able to have it, you know, and these are heavy supports too, which are thicker. One of these days I will get this, you know, there's certain things that I'd love to really print in bulk. You know, like shoulder straps, things like that. I think be really cool in flex printing or flex resin. Okay. Hey, what's up there, Copper? Copper's hanging out down with me down here. I'm just trying to see which ones I've missed, because there's always one that will elude you. I think that's right there. And this stuff is so gooey. So gooey. Okay. Make sure I'm still connected there. All right. So there's this piece. And what I'm gonna do is, for now, I'm just gonna, okay, what do we got here? Let's look at this canister, because the canister, it may, I don't know. I still might be able to salvage it, but no, I don't think I can. I may be able to, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to. Yeah, you can see right there where the actual, it pulled away from the FEP. But I'm still going to cure it just because I still may be able to use it. I don't know. But I can definitely see where the print layer jacked up. And so you can see this side is right, and then that side right there, it's just flat. Okay. This is an arm piece here, and I'm trying to remember what that piece is. I'll have to go back to my list of parts to see what it is. Okay. Try to get rid of all the excess. And so I am happy with these pieces for sure that came out, because that right there is a win. Because in all honesty, I can print the canister out of normal resin and be perfectly happy with that. Matter of fact, no, I didn't print it yet. I thought I already had, but I hadn't. And so what I may do is print this whole cycle again in standard resin and go from there. This is, I mean, seriously, this is like motor oil and honey. Like a combination of it. It is so much different of a material to work with. Sorry, I'm not looking too much at the chats, but I think you guys understand why I'm not. I think I can get a little bit of grace there on that. Oh, this one's going to be a booger because it's going right down the middle. I can't see it. What has got you held on there, buddy? I'm not feeling anymore. Is there one I'm missing somewhere? There it went. Boom. Yeah. So there's that piece right there. And it's not really like crazy flexible until it cures. I mean, it's hard. It's not, when it cures is when it actually gets really, really flexible. Okay. Get that off. Okay, we're almost done with this one. There's not a tremendous amount going on with this one here. Thankfully. Just trying to get this base out of the way so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna give them another wash real quick. Primarily just, wash real quick. Primarily just, get that out. Don't need the gaggles no more. Got that one. And let's get this one here. And you can feel it when you start rubbing it in the alcohol. You'll feel it like not be as slick. Because like right now, that's really, really slippery. But as I rub it around in the alcohol, it starts to get a little friction to it. Ooh, I got some little tidbits on this one that I didn't cut off. There we go. Get this. Okay. Go ahead and dip a little on my glove right there. And typically what I do, because I've got alcohol on my glove, that's when I'll come in here and wipe down my snippers with the alcohol. Just sort of help clean them up a little bit. Clean up a little bit of my mess. Get another fresh towel. And now then, you want to let the isopropyl alcohol dry off before you cure it. I usually will help it along and just take a towel and just brush over a little bit, get a lot of the excess off, and then I can feel to see if I've left any gap there or any extra stuff. But so there's that piece right there, and this piece actually is a thigh wrap right here. So I may have to trim this. I don't know. I have to wait and see on how these wrinkles work. I may have to trim it down and put it on, then glue it in place. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna print it out anyway. And then this piece is an actual arm pouch. And what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna probably do like I'm gonna do the shoulder armor. But it'll be either Velcroed or something. But yeah, this actually goes like right there. I think I'm probably gonna put it on that arm where this is. But yeah, arm pouch right there. And I think this is another armband or something. I'll have to